held your hand through every storm, while you were watching from the shore. I memorized your broken moves. You never learned my pain at all. I stayed. Leaving would have hurt less. I fought for us when you were gone, and I built a home inside your heart. I was living there alone. Every promise I defended, every doubt I pushed away. I was loving for the both of us, while you were halfway gone each day. I loved you alone. When loving got heavy, I carried it home. I held on to words you never meant, believed in a future you couldn't give. I loved you alone. You had one foot out, I was all in. I broke my heart just to keep yours safe, and called it love when it was pain. I loved you alone. I loved you alone. I read between your silent lines, made excuses for your lies. I called neglect a bad day, and loneliness a phase in time. I watched you drift, I felt you fade, but I stayed quiet, I stayed kind. I was afraid if I spoke my truth, you'd leave me further behind. I kept forgiving things you did that I would never do to you. I was drowning in devotion, while you barely felt the truth. I loved you alone. When your heart was already gone, I fought for moments you forgot, and begged for things I should have had. I loved you alone. I waited for comfort that never came. I gave you all I was to give. You gave me reasons to pretend. I loved you alone. One day you'll miss the way I stayed, the way I chose you every day. You'll feel the weight I carried there, when love asked more than just a name. And maybe then you'll understand the cost of letting someone bleed, 'cause loving you took everything and left no part of me. I loved you alone, not because I didn't see the truth, but because I hoped you'd change, that you love me like I loved you. I loved you alone, and now I'm learning how to heal, how to choose a heart that chooses me, how to walk away and still believe. I loved you alone. I didn't lose you, I lost myself, trying to be enough for someone who never tried. We used to talk like the night would listen, every secret, every fear. Now your phone stays quiet for hours, and the truth is ringing clear. I stare at the screen like it owes me answers, like your name might still appear, but the space between your words and mine is louder every year. You say you need time, saying nothing's wrong, but I feel the shift inside. When love stops fighting to be heard, that's when it starts to die. 'Cause silence feels like goodbye when you don't say my name. When I'm just busy, sounds like I don't feel the same. I'm holding on, but you're letting go without even trying. Yeah, silence feels like goodbye. And I'm the only one crying. You laugh a little less when I call you. Your eyes won't meet mine now. We're speaking in broken sentences, afraid to say it out loud. I miss the way you used to need me, like breathing in the dark. Now every pause between your words is tearing at my heart. I'd rather hear the truth in pain than live inside this lie. You're already halfway gone and I don't know why. 'Cause silence feels like goodbye when you pull away, when love turns into distance and night turns into day. I keep waiting for you to fight, but you're just standing by. Yeah, silence feels like goodbye. Survive a broken heart, but not this in between. Losing you without losing you is the hardest thing. I still check for your messages, like hope hasn't died. But every second you don't reach out feels like the end tonight. 'Cause silence feels like goodbye. Feels like goodbye. Long before the last goodbye. So if this is how it ends, no words, no reason why. Just know your silence broke me before you said goodbye. The lights are on, but no one's home, just echoes where we used to be. Your laughter lingers on the walls like ghosts that won't let go of me. I talk to you in photographs like you can hear me through the glass. Every promise that we made is broken on the floor like glass. I keep pretending I'm okay when no one's watching me, but pain gets louder in the dark when I finally breathe. I'm crying inside empty it there alone. The bed feels cold on your side now. Silent sleeping next to me. I hold my breath, I close my eyes, pretending you're still here with me. They say time heals everything, but time just makes it clear that losing you didn't end the pain, it just learned how to live here. I'm crying inside empty rooms with memories that don't fade. Every dream we never lived, every word we couldn't say. I'm drowning in the quiet, trying to make it through. Yeah, I'm crying inside empty rooms, still missing you. If love could heal me breaking down, it would know I tried my best. I gave you all the parts of me, I had nothing left. Now I'm learning how to breathe again in a life you're not a part of. But every step feels heavier when I walk without your heart. I wish you knew how much it hurts to love you from afar, to fall asleep with empty hands and wake up with these scars. I'm crying inside empty rooms where our future disappeared. Every tear I couldn't cry falls when no one's here. I don't know how to let you go or how to tell the truth. Crying inside empty rooms, still in love with you. So if you ever feel a cold wind when you think of what we were, that's just me crying in the silence of these empty rooms. I still see you in the quiet moments when the world forgets to breathe. I still hear your laughter in the distance and the way it used to hold me. Every photograph a night from memory, every word you didn't say. I keep chasing shadows of our love, but they always slip away. I thought time could heal the wounds, I thought I learned to be free, but every heartbeat pulls me back to where you still live in me. Heartbreak lives in memory, it won't let me go. It's in the whispers of the wind, in the tears I don't show. I walk through empty streets, but you're everywhere I see. Your heartbreak lives in memory, and it's breaking me. I hear your voice in crowded places, feel your touch in empty air. I tell myself I'm moving forward, but I'm frozen standing there. and it's breaking me. If loving you was a mistake, I'd still choose to fall, even knowing it would leave me haunted by it all. I keep your shadow close, though it hurts like a flame. Heartbreak lives in memory, and it whispers your name. I try to sleep, but you're awakening me. Every dream reminds me we're through. I'm stuck in yesterday, when my heart still belongs to you. Heartbreak lives in memory, it won't let me go. It's in the whispers of the wind, in the tears I don't show. I walk through empty streets, but you're everywhere I see. Your heartbreak lives in memory, and it's killing me. So I'll keep you in the silence, where no one else can see. Heartbreak lives in memory, and it will always live in me. We used to dream under the same sky, counting stars, feeling alive. Now the nights are cold and empty, and your hands no longer mine. I reach for moments that are gone, try to rewind what we've become, but love doesn't wait for anyone, and we've lost before it's done. I keep holding on to yesterday, but it keeps slipping through. The words we left unsaid are all I have of you. We lost us in time, somewhere between the heartbeats and the pain. I'm standing in the ruins of love that couldn't remain. I'm chasing touch, but you're already out of sight. Yeah, we lost us in time, and I can't make it right. I see your shadow in the morning, hear your laughter in the rain. I try to breathe without you here, but it only brings the pain. Every memory is a dagger, every smile a faded light. I keep searching for a way back, but all I find is goodbye. I thought forever was ours to hold, but forever left my side. Now I'm living in the spaces where your love used to hide. We lost us in time, somewhere between the heartbeats and the pain. I'm standing in the ruins of love that couldn't remain. I'm chasing echoes of your touch, but you're already outside. Yeah, we lost us in time, and I can't make it right. If I could turn the clock back, I'd find a way to stay. I'd fight the silence, fight the distance, and beg you not to fade away. But time doesn't bend to love, and we fell through its hands. Now I'm left with empty echoes, and love I can't command. I still call your name lost us in time, and I'm still holding on. Standing where the tall grass meets the water's edge, leaning my weight on a broken stone ledge. The air is so quiet, not a ripple in sight, just a mirror of silver in the fading of light. I wanna throw a pebble just to see a change, but the stillness is heavy and the silence is strange. It's the way that you left, with no storm and no sound, just a smooth, glassy surface where I'm likely to drown. And oh, the lake surface is still, but the bottom is deep, with secrets and promises we couldn't keep. You can't see the wreckage from the shore where I stand, in the cold, quiet water and the shifting of sand. The reflection is perfect, a beautiful lie of a world that is steady in a cloudless sky. But I'm sinking in circles, I'm losing my will, while the lake surface stays so hauntingly still. I saw our old boat tied up to the post, looking like wood, but feeling like a ghost. The oars are all dry and the paint started to peel, like the version of us that I thought was so real. You'd think there'd be bubbles or a sign of the break, but there's nothing but blue on this mirror flat lake. How can a heart be so shattered and torn when the water looks like it's just being born? If I jump in the center, will I find where you went, or just the remains of a life that we spent? It's the quiet that kills me, the nothing that stays. A long frozen winter for the rest of my days. There's no current to pull me, no wave to collide, just the weight of the never that's buried inside. The shifting of sand, the reflection is perfect, a beautiful lie of a world that is steady in a cloudless sky. But I'm sinking in circles, I'm losing my will, while the lake surface stays so hauntingly still. No ripples, no waves, just 1,000 liquid graves. Still, so still, I'm waiting for the water to swallow the chill. Lake surface, quietly. Awake to silence in this empty room. Your laughter's gone, but it still looms. I reach across the bed, but you're not there. Just a memory hanging in the air. The sun comes up, but it feels cold. Every day without you takes its toll. I try to move on, I try to breathe, but your shadow's all I see. I whisper your name into the night, hoping somehow it's not in vain. But the echoes only remind me that I'm drowning in this pain. Missing you feels endless, like the stars will never shine. Every heartbeat drags me back to the love that was once mine. I close my eyes, but you're everywhere, in every tear and every breath. Yeah, missing you feels endless, like I'm living with your death. I walk through places we used to go. Every corner holds your ghost. I hear your voice in passing strangers, and it hurts the most. The calendar keeps turning pages, but time can't heal my mind. I'm trapped in yesterday's embrace, where I left you behind. I tell myself to let you go, to leave the past behind, but missing you feels endless, and love's still in my mind. Missing you feels endless, like stars will never shine. Every heartbeat drags me back to the love that was once mine. I close my eyes, but you're everywhere, in every tear and every breath. Yeah, missing you feels endless, like I'm living with your death. If I could hold you for one more night, I'd never let you go. I'd trade 1,000 mornings just to feel your soul. But life moves on, though I stand still, and every night reminds me why. Missing you feels endless, and I don't know how to survive. I keep your picture on my wall, even though it breaks me more every time I look at you. I miss you like never before. Missing you feels endless, like the stars will never shine. Every heartbeat drags me back to the love that was once mine. I close my eyes, but you're everywhere, in every tear and every breath. Then missing you feels endless, and I'll carry you to my death. So I sit in silence, holding pain, wishing I could see you again. Missing you feels endless, like it always will, until the end. Held your heart with shaking hands, didn't know how fragile it was. I thought love would wait for us, like time was always on our side. I said tomorrow one too many times, let silence speak when I should have stayed. Now I'm counting all the moments I let slowly drift away. I didn't see you slipping while I was looking ahead. I didn't hear you breaking till the words were already said. Love slipped through fingers like sand. You asked for more than half a heart. I gave you pieces, not the whole. I was there but never present, too afraid to lose control. You waited while I hesitated, believed in us when I had doubts. Now I'd give anything to fix it, but there's no us left now. I see your face in every mirror, hear goodbye in everything. I finally learned what love was worth the moment I lost everything. Love slipped through fingers like sand in the rain. I try to hold on tighter, but I only caused the pain. Now I'm reaching for a memory I can't bring back to me. Love slipped through fingers and fell out of reach. If I could rewind the clock, I'd hold you differently. I'd listen more, stay a little longer, be the one you needed me to be. But time doesn't forgive and cares, and hearts don't heal that way. Some lessons come too late and cost you everything. I still feel your hand in mine, even though you're gone. The hardest part of loving you is knowing I was wrong. Love slipped through fingers right in front of me. I watched it fade in silence, too blind to truly see. Now I'm left with empty hands and a heart that won't believe. Love slipped through fingers and took you away from me. So if you ever think of me, know I loved you in my way. But love slipped through fingers, and I'll carry that mistake. You packed your silence in a suitcase, left your reasons on the floor, said nothing, just a final look, like you've been here before. I searched your eyes for any truth, any sign you would stay, but love doesn't warn you when it's done. It just walks away. I replay every word we said, trying to find the end, but the hardest goodbyes are the ones that never get explained. Love left without explanation, no goodbye, no last embrace, just an empty space beside me, where your heart used to stay. I'm holding questions with no answers, while you're already gone. Love left without explanation, and I'm learning to live alone. Your name still hangs in every room, like it's afraid to fade. I talk to walls that used to listen when you still felt the same. They say closure brings you peace, but peace never came. How do you heal a broken heart when you don't know who to blame? I gave you all I had inside, every piece of me, but love is someone who disappears, hurts differently. Love left without explanation, no warning, no sign, the questions in my heart. I still wait for your message, like maybe you'll explain. The silence is the loudest truth I've ever felt in pain. Like every night, and I'm drowning in the if you ever wonder why I couldn't move on, love left without explanation, and that's what hurt the most. I believe love would change. Thought we had forever planned. I ignored the cracks between us, didn't see it slipping from my hands. I kept saying it'll get better, like hope was enough to stay. But love needs more than promises. I learned that the hard way. I was blind to all the warning signs, too scared to face the truth. You were fading right in front of me, and I was losing you. Broken hearts learn slowly when love walks out the door. We don't feel the lesson till it hurts us to the core. Wish I knew what I know now before you let me go. Yeah, broken hearts learn slowly, and I learned it too late to hold you close. You asked me just to listen. I heard but didn't understand. I thought time would heal the distance while you were reaching for my hand. Now every word you never said echoes in my mind. I replay every moment trying to turn back time. I thought love could wait forever. I thought you'd always stay. I didn't know the cost of silence till you walked away. Broken hearts learn slowly when love walks out the door. We don't feel the lesson till it hurts us to the core. I wish I knew what I know now before you let me go. Broken hearts learn slowly, and I learned it too late to hold you close. If I could stand where we began, I'd hold you tighter than before. I'd fight harder for your heart, never let you feel ignored. But time doesn't forgive the careless, and love doesn't wait for change. Some lessons come wrapped in loss and leave behind the pain. I still hear your voice at night, asking me to stay. If I listen just a little more, you might be here today. Broken hearts learn slowly through tears and sleepless nights. don't see the truth of love till it's already out of sight. I give anything to prove it, to show you what I know. Broken hearts learn slowly, and mine learn too late to save. So I'll carry what you taught me, even though you're gone. Broken hearts learn slowly, but the lesson lives on. I found your name in old messages, words we thought would never fade. Every laugh we save for later feels like a debt I still can't pay. The room still smells like yesterday, like you might walk back in somehow. But the more I look behind me, the more it hurts right now. I thought time would make it easier, I thought the pain would slow. But the closer I get to healing, the more I feel what we let go. Memories hurt more now than the night you walked away. They hit me when I'm smiling, turn my daylight into gray. I survived the losing you, but reliving how we were is the part that breaks me down. Yeah, memories hurt more now. Your voice still lives in empty songs, your face in passing strangers' eyes. I swear the past knows when I'm okay. That's when it chooses to collide. I packed away our photographs, but I still see them in my mind. It's funny how the good times leave the deepest scars behind. I'm learning how to breathe again in a life you're not around. But healing isn't full emotion when your heart keeps looking down. Memories hurt more now than the silence you left me in. Every almost and what if cuts deeper than the end. I can live without your touch, but I can't escape the truth that loving you is beautiful, and that's what hurts me too. If I could forget the way you smile, or how your hand felt in mine, maybe I could finally move on and leave the past behind. But I don't want to erase us, even if it breaks me apart. Some loves are worth the pain, they just live forever in the heart. I don't cry like I used to, but the ache still knows my name. It waits inside the quiet till I let it feel the same. Memories hurt more now in ways I can't explain. They don't scream like hearts. still look back somehow. It's not that I don't miss you, it's just memories hurt. I don't say your name out loud anymore, like silence might make it fade. But my heart still speaks in memories I never learned how to erase. I smile like I'm finally healing, like I'm stronger than before. The pain has its own language, and it still knows yours. I tell myself you're just a chapter from another time, another place. But every time I start to feel okay, my tears remember your face. 'Cause tears know your name, even when I don't say it. They fall without warning, like they've been waiting. I've learned how to breathe without you, learned how to hide the pain. But tears know your name, yeah, tears know your name. I packed away all the photographs, left no trace of what we were. But love doesn't live in paper, it hides deeper than words. I hear you laugh in empty moments, feel your touch in the dark. It's funny how the smallest things still break my heart. I thought I'd reach the day where missing you wouldn't hurt, but grief doesn't ask for permission, it just remembers first. 'Cause tears know your name, even when I don't say it. They fall without warning, like they've been waiting. I learned how to breathe without you, learned how to hide the pain. But tears know your name, yeah, tears know your name. If loving you was a mistake, it's one I'd make again. I'd choose the scars, I'd choose the fall, just to feel you then. Some hearts don't forget, they just learn how to survive. When the night gets quiet, your memory comes alive. I don't cry like I used to, but when I do, it's true. I don't need to call your name, my tears already do. 'Cause tears know your name, in the middle of the night, when I'm holding all the words I was too scared to find. I learned how to live when I want you, but I still feel the flame. 'Cause tears know your name, tears know your name. So if you ever feel a shiver when your thoughts drift my way, that's just love still breaking, and tears knowing your name. I stayed up nights counting every tear, whispered your name, hoping you'd hear. I built my world around your smile, but you walked away after a while. All the words I said, they fell like rain. All my love, all my pain, in vain. I gave you everything, my heart, my soul. Held you close when the nights were cold. I gave you all I had to give. Now silence fills the space you left, a hollow echo of what we had. Bereft, all the promises, the dreams we made, broken pieces scattered in the shade. I gave you everything, my heart, my soul, held you close when the nights were cold. I gave you all I had to give, but you took it all and let me live with nothing, nothing but this ache inside. I gave you everything, and you left me behind. I wonder if you ever think of me, or if my love was just a memory. I can't undo, I can't rewind. All I know is I gave you everything, every time. I gave you everything, my heart, my soul, held you close when the nights were cold. I gave you all I had to give, but you took it all and let me live with nothing, nothing but this ache inside. I gave you everything when you left me behind. I gave you everything, and still I'm here, broken, empty, drowning in the years. I held you close, but I pushed you away. Words I can't take back, mistakes I replay. I thought I knew love, but I didn't know you. I broke the one heart I swore I'd be true to. All the nights I spent trying to hold on, I see now the damage I've done. I loved you wrong, I didn't see the way you were always there for me. I loved you wrong, I let you fall, and now I'm staring at these empty walls. If I could turn back time, I'd right the wrongs, but all I have is this heart that loved you wrong. I took your kindness, your patience, your light for granted. I fought when I should have held tight. Now your shadow lingers in every place I go, a reminder of love I'll never show. Every I'm sorry won't heal the pain. Every memory brings back the rain. I is quiet, but my heart's too loud. Your ghost still lingers in the sheets we found. Your pillow smells like yesterday. I trace the dance where you used to stay. The night knows secrets I can't forget. I'm breaking in the places you left. I'm crying where you slept, on the side of the bed you left a mess. I'm holding on to what we were, like it might still hurt less. I talk to shadows, beg for you back, but you're just a memory I can't unpack. I'm crying where you slept, missing what I thought we had. Your laughter echoes down the hall, like you never left at all. Your shirt is hanging on the door. I swear it hurts me even more. I gave you love you couldn't keep. Now I'm drowning in the promises you couldn't meet. I'm crying where you slept, on the side of the bed you left a mess. I'm holding on to what we were, like it might still hurt less. I talk to shadows, beg for you back, but you're just a memory I can't unpack. I'm crying where you slept, missing what I thought we had. Did you know you'd take me with you when you left? Did you know I'd fall apart like this? I replay every I love you said. Now there are knives inside my head. I'm crying where you slept, trying to forget you, failing again. I reach for you in the dark, but I'm touching empty air instead. If love's the wound, you're the scar, a reminder of who we are. I'm crying where you slept, and I don't know how to stop yet. The bed is cold, the night won't end. I'm still loving you, crying where you slept. The porch light is a halo in the heavy evening mist, and I'm counting every second of the moments that we missed. I haven't moved the coffee cup you left beside the sink. I'm living in the silence, on the very jagged edge of a promise that you whispered, of a soft and steady pledge. The neighbors think I'm crazy, or a ghost upon the stair, but they don't see the shadow that you left sitting there. And oh, I wait for you, like a sailor for the shore, like a hand that's never tasted the handle of the door. I'm a bookmark in a chapter that you've already read, still repeating every always that you ever said. your old umbrella, and I let the phone ring just to hear the static and the winter start to sting. I know the world is moving, I can hear the city hum, but I'm rooted in the maybe of the person you've become. Did you lose the map I gave you? Did you swallow down the key? Or did you just find a version of the world that didn't need me? I'm a lighthouse with no signal, I'm a door with no latch, waiting for a fire that I'll never ever match. They say walk into the sunlight and let the memory go, but they don't see the roots that are tangled down below. I'd rather be a prisoner of the us that used to be than a traveler in a future where there's nothing left of we. I'm a bankrupt spirit, I'm a hollowed out soul, waiting for the peace that makes the story feel counting the secrets that you never kept. I wait, yeah, I wait in the middle of the never and the just a little late. The porch lights on, I'm still here. We used to talk until the sun came up. Now we don't even say good. Your name is frozen in my phone, but calling feels like being alone. I hear your voice in empty rooms, but you don't hear mine anymore. Love turned into silence, your goodbye had no sound. All the words we never said are screaming in me now. I reach for you in the quiet, but there's nothing to hold. Love turned into silence, and I'm freezing in the cold. Your sweater's still here, smells like home, but home is just a word alone. We went from forever to strangers passing by, from late night truth to unlight. If you ever miss me someday, you'll find me here in the silence you left behind. I still hear your voice in empty rooms, like echoes that refuse to fade. Your name is written on the walls of every promise that we made. I try to move on, try to be strong, but strength feels useless now. Every road I walk alone still leads me back somehow. I give you all the parts of me I was too afraid to show. Now I'm learning how to breathe in a world where you let go. Love left scars everywhere, on my heart, on my skin, on my soul. I'm bleeding from the words you said when you walked out the door. I loved you deeper than I knew. You love me just enough to leave. Now I'm holding all the pain you didn't want to keep. Love left scars everywhere. I see a shadow in the crowd. I swear it stops my heart. Every laugh feels counterfeit since you tore my world apart. We were fire, we were forever. At least that's what I believe. But forever ended quietly the night you stopped choosing me. I replay every what if, every moment I missed the sign. You were already halfway gone while I was still calling you mine. Love left scars everywhere, in the silence of my bed, in the photos I can't delete, in the words we never said. I loved you when it hurt the most. You loved me when it felt safe. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of a love you couldn't save. Love left scars everywhere. If healing means forgetting you, then I don't wanna be okay. 'Cause every scar reminds me that what we had was real that day. I'd rather feel the ache of you than feel nothing at all. But loving you was beautiful, even when it made me fall. Love left scars everywhere, but I still carry your name. And the way my heart still breaks every time it hears your name. Maybe one day I'll forgive the pain, maybe I'll learn how to heal. But tonight I'm just a heart that feels too much too real. Love left scars everywhere. If you ever feel these scars someday, I hope you remember me. I was the one who loved you whole, even when you couldn't stay. Midnight talks with the ceiling again, counting cracks like they're old friends. I keep telling myself I'm fine, but my reflection knows I'm lying. Your name still shakes me to my core, like it's never hurt me before. I wear a smile like armor, but it's breaking me down somehow. I've been strong for way too long, holding pain I can't outrun. Every tear I try to hide, just learn how to fall inside. I'm tired of crying, tired of pretending, tired of loving without an ending. My heart's exhausted from holding on to something that's already gone. I'm tired of hoping you'll come back home, tired of feeling this alone. I don't wanna hurt anymore. I'm tired of crying on the floor. Your silence screams louder than words. Every goodbye still feels rehearsed. I read our messages like prayers, asking God if you still care. I gave you more than I had left. Now I'm empty, nothing's there. You walked away like I was fine, like you didn't leave me behind. I keep asking what went wrong, but the answer hurts too much. Loving you was all I had. Now I miss your broken touch. I'm tired of crying, tired of pretending, tired of loving without an ending. My heart's exhausted from holding on to something that's already gone. I'm tired of hoping you'll come back home, tired of feeling this alone. I don't wanna hurt anymore. I'm tired of crying on the floor. If letting go is healing, why does it feel like dying slow? They say time will fix the bleeding, but time just lets the pain grow. I don't need forever now, I just need to feel okay. Tell my heart it's safe again, tell my tears they can fade. I'm tired of crying, but I still do. 'Cause loving you is all I knew. Every goodbye breaks me new, still I'm breaking through. I'm tired of crying, tired of the night, tired of losing every fight. If there's a life where I don't hurt, I hope I find it, I hope it's worth it. I'm tired of crying, but I'm still here, still breathing, still trying. The night knows my name again. I whisper yours like a prayer. Every breath feels heavier since you disappeared. I try to smile for the world, try to say I'm okay, but my heart breaks in silence every time you fade away. I packed up all the memories, said I'd let them go, but they keep knocking on my chest like they don't know. No, tears won't let go. They fall like I'm still holding you close. I keep telling my heart it's time, but it's stuck in the love we chose. I've healed the wounds you can see, but the pain still lives inside. I'll try to move on, I swear I try, but tears won't let go tonight. Your ghost still sleeps beside me in the space you left behind. Your silence speaks and echoes that I can't outrun with time. I burn the letters, delete the songs, but the hurt remains the same. You left without a goodbye, still took my heart away. I told myself I'm stronger now, that I'd be just fine. But strength don't stop the tears from falling every time. Tears won't let go, they remember what my lips don't say. I hide the ache behind my smile, but it's written on my face. I've closed the door to what we were, but the past still calls my name. I'm standing here with empty hands. Tears won't let go of the pain. If crying means I still love you, then maybe that's okay. I'd rather feel the truth of us than feel nothing every day. One day I'll wake without your name, burning holes inside my chest. Tonight I let the tears fall down, 'cause they won't let me rest. Tears won't let go, even when my heart says enough. I've learned that letting go of you is harder than falling in love. I'll keep breathing through the hurt till this ache loses its hold. I'll learn how to live again someday, but tonight tears won't let go. I'm not holding on to you anymore. I'm just holding on to the pain, and it's slowly letting me go.